Alright y'all, if you look at the title of this video, you're going to see that things don't quite make sense where I am and what the title says. Yes, today is the day we're going to hopefully get to see Happily Ever After, but when I went to go make my park reservation, there were none left from Magic Kingdom. So my plan is to come to Epcot and then park hop. I already talked to guest services and they said as long as my pass is a park hopper, which it is, I should be fine. So we'll see. For now, I'm going to do some pin trading, going to try to hop on the Guardians afternoon queue, and then I'll park hop. Hello again, friends. You might notice that I am now in Magic Kingdom. The thing you can't tell is that it's not the same day as the intro. In the intro, I happened to mention that I was going to try basically a workaround for me not being able to get a reservation for Magic Kingdom. I would get one for Epcot and then park hop. That didn't work. I showed up, Ash was already on her way and everything, and it didn't work out, and we had to go home. But today, I was able to just get a normal reservation, so here I am. Now, here's a little secret. I'm gonna give Ashlyn the promise ring today. We're here to see Happily Ever After, and you know, it's her favorite fireworks show. I've never seen it. It's been a lot of work trying to get us to be able to come see it today, so today is the day. Because of this, you may not see much footage of the actual show itself. One, because I've never seen it before and I'd rather experience it and then record it next time. But, so yeah, we just finished lunch. I'm gonna go back over to the table where she is. I wanted to film this in secret, so I told her I was recording an intro for a different video that she wasn't in, which is a lie. But it's a nice one, it's a nice life. I can't wait for you to see what she's wearing because of all of this, of my plans tonight. It's pretty epic. And this is what my lovely girlfriend has worn to Magic Kingdom today. She bought them here.
Yeah, I bought them here. I have two other pairs in my bag.
Yeah, so she bought them here and this is what she's wearing today. So yeah, pretty ironic. All right, it's time. Well, it's not. We're 30 minutes out. But look at that crowd. Jesus.
Sorry. My cousin just got engaged. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Look. Don't show her face.
Well, don't tell me to look
I
then.
told you to look, not the camera. Why?
It's time. It's not. We just have like 25 minutes left. But oh look, no, they didn't change it. It just looks different in the camera. But there's someone up there doing check-in. Yeah. So she took the ears off. She's worried someone's gonna see them.
I want people to be able to see.
I know.
I'm looking at the phone and not your face.
Hey, so she said yes to potentially marrying me someday. So we got a really good spot for it. We're not that far from the stage. Decent. It's too tall. I can't see. But we're excited.
What time is it?
How do y'all know? So we found some chairs and the show's over and there's 5,000 people trying to leave all at once. So we found some nice rocking chairs. Oh, yeah, you cried everything.
I cried everything.
We found some nice rocking chairs over by Hall of Presidents. This little bean's got a ring now. Yay. Once again, if you can't tell in the title, it's not an engagement ring. It's a promise ring. It's different.
Neither one of us are ready for marriage this very second.
I mean, I could still propose. Your proposals last like, what, 10 years or whatever? Like,
well, in some cases.
It's like a legal thing, I think. I don't know. To be honest, I saw that information on How I Met Your Mother. someone proposes and then like 7 years goes by and they're like, it's statute of limitations. It's not actually proposing. I don't know. But anyway, okay. Shut up. Okay, so people are going to be mad at me. It's not my favorite. I have issues with it. Nothing is my favorite. Phantasmic's not my favorite show. You want to know why? Because the story's shit. But I digress. I love the sequences of characters. Everything works. The longer it goes on, the more intense the sections get. Pirates of the Caribbean section was, I just sat there going, whoa, whoa. But, you know, there were certain parts, so I get you can't have a whole fireworks show full of non-stop action and loud music and big bangs, except you can. It's called Enchantment. The entire show, exciting things are happening. In terms of the fireworks themselves, Enchantment lacks. But in terms of the music and what's happening, the show pops off. I know I'm like one of Enchantment's only defenders, but I loved Enchantment. I got to see it every night for 5 months.
You also have the minority of the Happily Ever After because that thing is like revered for being amazing.
Oh, I know.
And you just
so
don't like
that's my
things.
first issue. Like the Brave section, her shooting the firework was cool. But other than that, it's like, I think we also had a bit of a problem. Ash, you said one of the speakers wasn't working?
Yeah, the speaker next to us wasn't working, so it
everyone was screaming out the sound, and I'm like, this is a firework finale. Why can I not hear the music? It's insane.
Yeah, we were sitting next to a dead speaker.
Still, I think that would have helped, but I don't think it would have pushed it over to number 1 for me. I'll tell you what number 1 is for a minute for a second, and you're not going to like it. It's not Enchantment. It's not. Enchantment is... I'll give it a day. Right now it's number 3 under Happily Ever After, but we'll see. Maybe not. This is why we're not going to get any subscribers. My views on shows, people don't like.
Because you keep running your mouth like this.
Okay.
Because Phantasmic and Happily Ever After.
Phantasmic is annoying. Just write an actual story and it could have been amazing. I'm not gonna go.
You're not gonna win this one, and you're not gonna be.
I'm gonna stop the video, and I'm gonna tell her my point of view because I've already told it in a video, and I'm sure she didn't watch it. All right, that was a 5-minute argument, but it's over now. I'm rethinking the ring now. No, I'm kidding. She's mad. Hey, that's abuse. Okay.
I'm not gonna be back to ring.
That was a 5-minute argument. Okay, problem number 2 that I have with Happily Ever After. For the love of God, in your shows, stop putting remixes of the songs we know and love. I'm there for the Disney characters and the story about how it's happily ever after. Stop putting remixes. The Go the Distance section would be so good if it were the actual original version. And Ash was like, well, it won't match the key or the tempo. Then change the key and the tempo!
It'll sound distorted. If you try to, trust me, it'll sound
I'm
distorted.
saying change the key and the tempo for the rest of that section. Also, they play with the tempo the entire goddamn show. And the key the entire show. Just let it be natural. They worked in Robin Williams into their weirdness, and it was not a problem. Just let him sing the whole damn thing. It's not hard. It's not.
The transition will be more difficult. That's why there's an issue.
No,
maybe coming from the musician side of things,
I don't.
You have to add a key change regardless at the end of it.
Disney is one of the biggest media companies in the world. They can figure it out. They just don't want to because they think it makes it special that it's its own version of the soundtrack. No.
See, this is why we have differences because I absolutely love the remixes, and we're never going to agree on this one. And I'm okay with
My
that.
last and final issue. What's the woman's name? It's Jordan Fisher. And the Happily Ever After song, I have heard people
Angie
say...
Angie K.
Angie K. Jordan Fisher and Angie K. I have heard that their song Happily Ever After is the most incredible song to ever be in a fireworks show in history. And you know what? For the first 30 seconds of the show, I agree. That section where they're singing Happily Ever After is beautiful. Even with the really quiet audio because we only had one speaker, it was still good. And then at the end, you have the big crescendo, and it's just a random chorus singing the song, not them anymore. Or at least it didn't seem like them. Just let them sing it. Like Enchantment, sorry again to compare it to Enchantment, the line through song is sung by the same people every time. And do you want to know why that's powerful? Because it's a constant. Having a constant in a show, so when it gets bigger and louder at the end is important. It means that there's growth. Nothing changed, things grew. Things rose instead of just changing. If it were them actually seeing it at the end, it probably would have gotten me, but it didn't. Anyway, those are my big issues with Happily Ever After. I know you all are going to click off the second I say I don't love it. And that's valid because all of you like it for some reason. It's good. It's fine. It's a good show.
Now tell them what your favorite show is, because this one I'm a little bit mad about.
Listen.
This one I'm a bit mad about. Because out of everything you chose that one.
First of all, I've only seen 4 fireworks shows. 4 Disney fireworks shows. I've seen Happily Ever After, Enchantment, Harmonious.
Okay. Here's the thing. I would choose Wishes over that. I don't like Wishes.
I haven't seen Wishes, but
it was from 2000. It ended in 2007.
I have not seen Wishes, obviously.
I would choose Wishes over your top choice.
Minnie Mouse's Christmas fireworks show for 2022 was a fucking banger, and I will have no Christmas fireworks show slander in these comments. They will be deleted. Not really, but it's just really good. The Frozen bit makes me cry. It's really good. I thought like the Frozen bit is sort of about love and like when you're here, Christmas is my favorite time of year, that kind of thing, that super mushy love stuff. That stuff gets me when it's sung well. The end of Happily Ever After is not sung well. It's a chorus. You don't have powerful vocals, you have a crescendo of noise. I don't like it, but I like the Christmas show. Right now, my ranking is Christmas 2022. Happily Ever After, Enchantment. I keep wanting to put Enchantment above it, but then I think about the Pirates of the Caribbean. The thing they did, at least to win me over, obviously it's not intentional. My 3 favorite characters, my 3 favorite characters that never really get any love in Disney got love, and that's Mulan, Hercules, and Pirates of the Caribbean. They all got love in this show, and that makes me really happy. And Ash and Wally, but Ash literally just kept going, oh, you're gonna love this next bit, and then it's a 2-minute section of nothing, but I can go the distance. I'm like, oh my god, this shit was made for me, and I wish it was, because I would love for this. I have to listen to this every night now. 5 minutes of boring, and then 10 minutes of pretty good, and then 30 seconds of meh. Also, the grand finale is kind of lackluster. A little bit. I like when they... So, theme park, people like to post time lapses of the show and present them as a time lapse picture. So, all of the fireworks for the entire show are up at once, or at least a portion. They leave some of it out, but they leave enough of it in to where the whole sky is full of fireworks and looks amazing. That's never how the show looks. You never have explosions on the left, explosions on the right, and the big explosions above, and it all looks amazing. It's just not how the fireworks show works. It's a long span, not a big boom at the end, except for Enchantment, which had all of it at the end, and I like it. But I will say the lackluster, at least to me, the lackluster. 2 things. One, the lackluster finale got hurt by the fact that Tinkerbell did not fly tonight. It's too windy today.
She didn't
fly.
There was a problem with the...
When it got to the point, I kept going, so it's now? No, it's now. It kept having crescendos that were You can fly. I'm like,
The
okay,
fly is
you
where it
can
normally happens.
fly. I'm like,
It's normally
what?
at the end of the you can fly section.
Like, they
but-
kept saying you can fly, and then they kept having sparkles go up the tower. And in Enchantment, when the sparkles get to the top of the tower, that's when she goes. So I kept being like, okay, it's now, no, it's now, and it just never happened. Which I understand completely. Don't want to risk safety for our Tinkerbell, of course. That hurt it, but again, nothing you can do about it. If you can't do it, you can't do it. The one thing that really helped this show for me, if it didn't have all the castle fireworks, it would be below Enchantment. Because the only thing that I don't really like about Enchantment is almost all of the fireworks are skyworks, not castle fireworks. I like, because when you're down there, the big fireworks, ooh, pretty far away in the sky, but you don't feel the brightness in your face. I love that almost overstimulating feeling of the fireworks being that close to your face and bright and loud. I like that. I like all of the, the LGBT fireworks and all that stuff. So that helps it. If it didn't have those, for me, it would be below Enchantment. But for right now, Christmas Fireworks 2022, Happily Ever After, Enchantment. It could change. It depends on how the Tinkerbell thing looks when it actually goes.
It's normally at the end of the you can fly section.
Is it just the same? Shouldn't do anything
every
different.
Every show is the same. Every show has been the same since, I think, Wishes was the first one.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. There's not many different things you can do with Tinkerbell flying from the castle to Tomorrowland. Yeah. I mean, it's not like you can have her doing flips or something,
She literally just waves her wand.
That's fine. That's fine then. But yeah, so we've been hanging out for probably 30, 40 minutes at this point.
It's pretty long.
I'm gonna check. We'll check the My Disney Experience. See what It's 11. See what ride times look like. I'd like to hop on Mansion and Carousel if it's possible, but if not, it's not. So, but yeah. But the best part of the night, this bean took the ring. So we are engaged to potentially be engaged at some point.
Maddie is texting me that I actually got engaged. She was like, excuse me.
It's fun, isn't it?
I didn't know. And I was like, hold on.
How would she have known? You think I'm not going to tell her. She'll tell you.
No. She knows what ring I want.
She'll drop hints.
No.
She'll drop hints.
She'll
accidentally drop hints. She'll do it. 100%.
She knows how to keep a secret.
Well,
better than anyone.
Thanks for watching. Be kind. There's could be other stuff earlier or after this. Who knows? But in case not, thanks for watching. Be kind. Peace. So it's been a few weeks since the rest of this video took place. After that, I got to see Happily Ever After a few more times on my last few days at Disney, and I now work at Universal, Ripsaw Falls. If you are nearby, come say hi. But I made a mistake. I saw the show again from the point of view of a cast member at Storybook Circus, which is my favorite location to watch the fireworks because all of the big fireworks take place right next to it. So you get to see them really up close, and there's three or four speakers in that general area, so you get blasted with the music. I was wrong. Basically everything I said about Happily Ever After was wrong. That show is incredible. It's amazing. Easily my favorite fireworks show. I only have 2 gripes with it that I do stick with. The finale seems a little lackluster because it's consistent up instead of a big shebang at the end like Enchantment was. And the only other thing is some of the music bothers me. I Can Go the Distance, the original vocal track. I'm not sure who the gentleman's name who sang it, but the original vocal track for I Can Go the Distance is incredible. It has an amazing crescendo, perfect for a fireworks show, and for some reason they sing over it. I don't know the reason. If you know the reason, tell me down below. But yeah. Other than that, I mean, the original version of Happily Ever After is in the finale and throughout. I was wrong about that. Most of the music is not remixes. I don't know why I thought it was. The only thing I can think is that, I think we said it before, the speaker that was right next to us in the hub was out. so we heard the music from like the side speakers, which were farther away, so I wasn't blasted with the noise, and I must have just misunderstood what I was hearing. But yeah, so Happily Ever After is a fantastic show. Ashley and I are still together, so the promise thing is working out. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.